Hi everyone, before we kick off, I want to apologise about any background noise. A lot of YouTubers apologise about background noise if there's something going on. There's a guy cutting down a tree outside. I don't know if it bothers you. It doesn't really bother me, so I'm making a video. So today's video is about pickups that I got from Play Expo, but also something that I didn't get from there that I got recently online, which is now the holy grail of my collection. So first and foremost, I will show you what I got from Play Expo. They're pretty cool things nonetheless, but one of which is F-Zero. I got that for £20. I don't know how much it goes for on eBay. To me, £20 for F-Zero is an absolute steal considering Super Metroid, Castlevania 4, Link to the Past are all well in the hundreds. So getting that for 20 quid is an absolute bargain in my eyes. And one thing I like about this game as well is the artwork on the back. You've got kind of like comic book style stuff going on there. And also in the manual as well, there's some sort of story as well that I haven't read yet, but I'll get into that when I can. But F-Zero, 20 quid, you can't go wrong. Now, me being such a Doom fan, you'll probably think that this is the holy grail of my collection, and it is in some way. This is Doom 2. Now, this is signed by Romero when I met him at Play Expo. And inside this, it's very, very heavy. So I will show you what's inside here. And I think we'll do a different view of this now. I'll do it on the floor. Okay, excuse the guerrilla film work, but we'll take off the little packaging box protector thing here and I'll show you what's inside. This isn't kind of like your standard Doom 2 unboxing. There's some weird stuff in here. So let me go and show you. So first and foremost, there's a picture of me completing Doom 2, beating the icon of sin with my floppy 90s haircut and crazy 90s clothes. I've also got these, I suppose you could call these like an extremely important part of my collection. These are the Doom 2 discs, Doom and Doom 2 discs that I got off John Romero. They're signed by him and actually from his personal collection as well. So these are really, really important to me. I use these in my cardboard films as well. So yeah, I would think these are a close contender to second place in important stuff in my collection. It also came with like some stickers as well. And also what I've done is from the first cardboard video that I did, I've actually kept all like the cardboard cutouts of all the drawings and stuff that I did for Doom 2 made out of cardboard. Because that's kind of like an important part of my life, I guess, making that. Although it's even the first one, it's not the second one, it was still kind of like the opening to what came next, I guess. And then obviously we got the Doom 2 booklet there as well. And when I bought this box off the guy on eBay, I didn't need the disc because I've got the discs here. So he let me keep the disc and I got a reduced price. So that's all good. But this thing here, I'll just unravel this for you. This is quite funny actually. When I bought this, it was quite a funny experience. I don't have to be too precious about it. Let me just unravel it. Oh my God, how many sheets of glue did I use on this? There we go. It's Romero's head. It's made out of metal. It was quite embarrassing asking to buy this. I asked Brenda if I could buy it and she was like, you want my husband's head? And I was like, yeah man, why not? 40 quid. I think it's pretty cool. It's really, really heavy. Weighs down that box quite a lot, but I had to have it. One of those things you had to have. Right, so now's time to show you this prized possession, holy grail for my collection now that I've got. First things first, I want to say this isn't a rare item. This isn't like one of those games that appears on the internet when the planets are aligned and all that sort of thing. It's not like your stadium events, your Colour a Dinosaur, your Little Samson. It's not one of those games. It's not rare. It's more about kind of like where the game comes from and what it kind of means to me to have it. And it was quite expensive. It was 1,249 euros. So it's quite expensive, but it does mean something to me. And I get to spend that amount of money because I save it. I save that money up to get these things because I haven't got a lot of room in my house. I've only got so many places I can put this sort of stuff. So I just have myself a chest I can put this stuff in. And some people can buy a lot of different things, whereas I kind of just wait for that moment where I see something that I really, really want, and this is that thing. So come with me. Yes, we're at Romero Games. The website that I love to come on every now and then. Now, people are probably cringing at how much that I love Doom. It's a massive part of my life, and this website I always come to sort of look at things and go, oh God, that'd be great to have that. There's some really interesting things here, actually. You've got like here, which is really, really fascinating, a collectibles Quake E2 M2 archival print. It's really, really interesting, these prints here and stuff, which I wouldn't mind getting one in the future, but they're really, really cool. There's other things here like t-shirts and games and that sort of thing, and posters. You can also get the discs here for Doom, that sort of stuff. But when I had Doom, I've got obviously a copy of Doom 2 here, which is great. But there isn't really a box for the original Doom, and it can be quite tricky to get hold of. So I was looking around for a copy of Doom, and all I could find was the Ultimate Doom. And I ended up looking at here one day, and I found this. This is the Ultimate Doom big box, owned by John Romero. And I had to get it when I saw that. I had the money saved up, and I just thought, screw it, get it. Just press buy it now, and I bought it. And it's now, where does it say it? Where does it say it? It's now sold out, and I paid 1,249 euros for it. And here it is. Here it is. My copy of Doom. Now this is my little present to myself. My present to myself for doing this film. For doing these films in the past. You know, I haven't got an Oscar, so I buy myself an Oscar. You know what I mean? And this gives me the motivation to carry on with this Doom film. I now have something which is so important to me. I have Doom in its ultimate form, the Ultimate Doom, you know? And it came with a certificate as well. Bill Thorpe owns an original Ultimate Doom big box created by ID Software in 1995, owned and signed by John Romero, the game's co-creator. You know, I've got to spend the next 3 years making this Doom film, and I need motivation. And a lot of it does come from you guys. But it's also nice to have the game as well in its ultimate form. It came from the co-creator, and it's now in my hand. God knows how long it's been with him for, but yeah, it means a lot to me. I love the gold on it too. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to get back on with my Doom film now and work on that. But it's really nice to have this in my collection and really have something that means a lot to me. So leave in the comments of something that you own that means a lot to you. I'd like to know what it is you've got. Maybe make a video of the stuff that you have. And I'll leave it there. And thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you once again for more games made of cardboard and crazy weird adventures like this one, I guess. Bye-bye. To shout to my patrons, the Soldiers of Cardboard, and also the Captains of Cardboard, Andrew Rysicos, Michael Heinisch, Ricardo, Ryan Byrne, Paul Keward, Luke Cummings, and Mecha Master. And also, we have the Commander of Cardboard, Flying Torpedo Whale. And finally, the Gods of Cardboard, Me Machine Dean, Michael Seguro, and Danny Lugo. Thank you so much, guys.